Hi. Sorry it's been so long. Okay. I'm going to do kind of a housekeeping video, so it might be short. It might not be. And then I'm going to give you kind of my plan going forward. And then tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's Friday, we're going to do Fun Fridays or Fact Fridays or whatever they're going to be. So I'm going to work on those too. I am going to try to put out a video every Friday. I'm going to try. That's my New Year's resolution, because welcome to 2020. I hope everybody made it. We did lose a few people. I'm going to be honest. Which brings us to, first, let's discuss the elephant in the room. I thought it would be a good idea. No, I didn't. I thought, gosh, when I look at pictures, my hair looks so unnatural. Let's just say there's been a lot of things that have gone on. That's going to be the next video. But I think in my head, I thought that picking, and this is probably what my sister's natural hair color is. I know it's crazy. I have darker hair, blonde eyebrows. These are penciled in. She has blonde hair, dark eyebrows. I don't think she knows what eyebrow pencil does. Also, we're going to be smoking a lot more pot. And let me tell you why. That's going to be the next video. I know, I've got a schedule, you guys. We're getting serious. I'm even getting an organization calendar. Anyway, I'm jumping around too much, and I know it. But you know what? I'm smart when I'm high, so we can bring it back together. Yes, it's January 7th or 9th, and I still have my tree up. I told my mom they're coming back out in 2 weeks. Today was the day to get it down. The star has never lit up, because here's what I did. I said, Melissa, you have one day to get all the decorations done. What you don't get done, it's going to have to be okay. You can't put too much pressure on yourself. I never got to plug in the star. And instead of finding the cord to plug it in, we just didn't even turn it on. And you know what? It was perfectly fine. So, where has Melissa been? Well, okay, so hair. Sorry, we didn't do that. We'll get there. I promise. And it's not going to be a long video, too. I have to tell you about that, too. I thought, gosh, it just doesn't look natural. I should get my hair blonded. I'm on Pinterest. P.S. What you'll learn tomorrow. Suffering from severe depression. So much so that they had me on a suicide watch. Not because I was actually going to do it, but you know those questions, if you've ever had to take a test, it'll, like the suicide question, it'll say like, have you ever thought that things would be better if you weren't around? Well, okay, let me be honest. I'm expensive. So yeah, there's been times where I've been like, my family would have a 401k if I wasn't around. There's a lot of things that I'm like, I'm expensive to keep alive. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. So because of that, I get on suicide watch. P.S. Have you noticed how we're like doing this? My children broke my computer, and the hinges to keep the screen open don't work anymore. You're welcome. Let me get the bottle of Pam from, I don't remember when we used something. I have given up cleaning for the week, and I'm the only one apparently that cares. Okay, so this is going to get changed. Earmuffs. I fucking hate this. It's a beautiful color. I can't do it. This is coming down in a couple weeks. Do not judge my videos by time of year. And don't go, oh, this is probably November. No. We're mid-January and it's not even down yet. Don't feel bad. I love Christmas. I love sitting here at night by myself when my husband's still at work and the kids are asleep and it's dark and I just have the tree on. It's quite lovely. We are going to be smoking more on these videos, and let me tell you why. Over Christmas, I watched a lot of videos, a lot of royal videos, by the way, because I'm somewhat of a fan. I realized in the past, I have been very concerned, like, oh, I messed up, or oh, I did that wrong, or oh, the dogs are barking, or this, or whatever. And I would stop my video. And then because I have OCD, that's in tomorrow's video. I already knew this in my entire life, but it's gotten really bad. I think I expected these videos to be perfect. So if I said so too much or anyway or whatever, I'd be like, oh, that was a lot. I better delete it and start over. Well, what would happen is I'm also heavily baked during all these videos. I have better memory high than I do sober. So I can give you information better high than sober. So all of these videos, let me tell you why. I go to the doctor. I'm an exceptional patient. Why? Because I have stage 4 cancer. I was on Halaven, beat the clinical trial length for Halaven of 23 cycles, and decided, why am I on this? Let's take a break and let my heart have a little healing time. Best decision ever. Because then, when I had my nervous breakdown, my GI system could focus and be the attention. Apparently, it so deserved it. So we're going to talk about that. Tomorrow is going to be mental breakdown, OCD tendencies flaring back up, and kind of what has been going on with Melissa in the last, whatever. My kids are coming home in 3 minutes, by the way. It's a race against the clock. I love them, but it's so quiet, and they don't mess anything up when they're not home. P.S. My husband's with them, so that also applies to him. Marijuana is going to be featured more. Why? Because I watched videos wanting to know, okay, well, what are they doing? Like, especially with cancer stuff. It would be like, okay, well, what does this research say? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here's the problem. There's no research. If anybody tells you, it's independent research. It's not federally funded FDA research. It's not. It could be Melissa doing research on why am I still alive and not had chemo since July. Or I'm going to be honest with you. So here's what I'm getting to. I'm not going to edit the videos or stop and start because I think there's a lot of information that I think of or that I mention in a video and then it gets lost and I don't do it in the next one. Welcome to OCD. Anyway, I believe in this stuff. I know that, first off, I was not a user until I got cancer. Let me say that. So we're going to talk about marijuana a lot more. You're going to see me smoking a lot more because I do. But the question I get asked the most is, what am I doing? That I'm still here and that I'm not on chemo and yet I have stage 4 cancer. This is it. This is it. I'm not going to tell you anymore. You're going to have to wait for it. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about mental illness, what I've been up to in the last 3 months. 3 months, really. And why I have not been on in a month and a half or so. My aunt did die. That's going to be talking about tomorrow. So we're going to talk mental illness tomorrow. We're going to talk marijuana. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The next Friday. So this Friday, mental illness. Next Friday, marijuana. And every Friday, I'm hoping it's going to be like Facts Friday. A friend of mine just threatened me and told me that she thinks she knows more Friends trivia than I do. Okay, Crystal Pilkey. I love you. It's on. Okay. You guys, welcome to 2020. Welcome to January. Find a hobby. Make that your goal. I'm not into New Year's resolutions. I think that it's too much pressure. I'm into how can I make myself better? I have already purchased. I'm going to let you know how it goes. That's going to be another one. I did a ton of Franklin Covey time management shit in my job. Sorry. I also cuss a lot when I'm high, and I really try to avoid it. But man alive, I have a bad mouth. When my kids come home, it's like Smurf, and I'm really good. So if you hear words every once in a while that you don't understand, either ask me or could it be a replacement cuss word? Okay, I hear my family coming home. I love you. Tomorrow, Fun Friday, mental illness. But it's good. So welcome to 2020. Don't judge decor time of year. Don't make a resolution. Make yourself better. I've got a planner we're going to talk about. I'm going to start walking again. It's going to be a crazy year, kids. But my stage 4s, it's one more year. So on the 21st, we're going to be partying like rock stars or stage 4 cancer patients. And they come. Goodbye. I love you. Hi, buddy.
I just came in.